Okay, so back at it again with another Nerf review, and today I'm reviewing an Ultra Blaster, the Nerf Ultra 2. I've never actually owned one myself, and I just saw it on sale on Amazon for like 14 bucks, and I actually got a pretty good deal on this thing. I bought it for like 10 bucks because I got I don't know, like a $10 coupon code from Amazon or whatever. But anyways, they didn't do a really good job with taking care of the box. It's kind of beat up and all that stuff. But nobody really cares about the box. But here's the blaster. Here's the front of it. This is a revolver, and it is motorized firing. And it takes 6 AA batteries, which I did buy for this thing occasionally, so. But here's the front of the box. It shows the blaster and everything gold and 120 feet, which may or not make a difference. But it comes with 6 Ultra darts, and I actually bought like 60 of them because I know like this thing is gonna destroy these darts. So just in case, I have like 60 of them. So I came prepared. But here's the back of the box. Fast back reloading. This is a revolver, so you load from the back, and it is motorized. So if you buy this thing, make sure to get 6 AA batteries for it, because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to use the blaster at all. Well, without further ado, let's open it up. Kind of excited for this thing, actually. I never owned an Ultra 2 before. I have the 1 and the amp, but this thing is a revolver. So let's see how she feels in the hand, eh? Wow. So there's a blaster. I don't need that. Let's get the extra Ultra dart out. The 120 feet clean. Giggity. Come on, out of the package. Come on, out of the package. Come on, out of the package. There you go. Okay. Got it here. Okay. Let's get. Come on, plastic. Get out of the way. Nobody wants you. Jesus. Okay. Instructions. It's 2023. I can do it on myself because I learned about this thing, so I need no instructions. Yeah, come on, darts, out of the package. Tape. Why do you have to put tape? There you go. Come on, out of the package. Get out of here. Oh, falling everywhere. Okay. So let's take a look at the blaster itself. The blaster is actually very, very huge. First of all, starting up at the front, there is no barrel attachment because this is an Ultra Blaster, of course. But it does have 2 tactical rails, one on the top and one on the bottom, you know, just to put a scope on. But this thing is even accurate enough to put a scope on. So there's really, I don't see no reason doing that. But it does have a fast back reloading, so you just put the dart in. You know what I'm saying? Fast back reloading. You spin the barrel, put the darts in, and it is very simple and straightforward. Let's open it up and put some batteries in. 6 AA batteries. Good luck I came prepared. Oh, so this battery door is actually different. So there's like a second row on the top. So the first 2 batteries goes on the bottom, the second row goes on the top. Okay, pretty interesting, pretty interesting. So this goes here, and this goes in there. And this goes obviously here and here. Come on, get in. And this goes here, and this goes here and just work. Okay, the motor seems quite powerful. Let's put the battery cover back on. Okay, so with the batteries in, the blaster is still pretty light. The weight is mostly in the front because the batteries are stored in the front of the blaster. And this thing is kind of dirty, actually, but there is the gold Ultra logo, which nobody really cares about. But the main reason for this blaster is the fast back reloading. So it has a 6 dart capacity. You just spin this and you put your rounds in there. Sort of like, you're feeling lucky, Coupe 772. But to the grip. So this grip is mostly like any other Ultra blaster. To my hand, it feels pretty comfortable, but to some people, they say it's not. So, but I think this thing is very cool. This thing is ginormous. But here's the access door. Mine's actually pretty easy to open. As you can see, there are the 2 flywheels. They seem way more bigger because, they're injecting a bigger dart. So obviously the flywheels have to be bigger. But let's rev up the blaster. Seems pretty powerful. But we'll get to the firing test and see how that performs. But for right now, this rev trigger, it feels very like jutting into your hand. It's very uncomfortable because since it's so like close to the trigger guard, like when you pull the rev trigger, it like smashes your hand into this trigger guard. So it's very uncomfortable. But the grip is medium. If you have bigger hands, it's definitely not gonna fit because this is it's not comfortable for a bigger hand. So obviously, if you have bigger hands, it's not gonna work. But they do have a sight, so we have 2 sights right here, and then we have 1 sight up top, so you can aim with it. So, and it has the 6 dart revolver back here. And let's just fire 1 dart just to see how it performs. Not bad. But the trigger pull is kind of standard, and it feels a little bit gritty since you're like spinning the cylinder and ejecting the dart into the blaster at the same time. So, kind of uncomfortable, but not really a big of a deal. And obviously the nerf, the 2 and the Ultra logo is only, gold logo is only on one side. On the other side, it's just literally plain white. Plain orange, I meant. Jeez, I can't even talk today. But literally, plain orange. Come on, nerf. Like, you couldn't do better than that. But it does have an access door just to open to clear out a jam or malfunction. And they have 3 sling mounts. So 1 here, 1 here, and kind of like a small one up here, which I don't know, you can fit anything there, but yeah. Overall, this thing is pretty much a 6 dart revolver. That's all about it. Nothing too crazy. None too crazy. And this whole blaster is very comfortable to me. It's very light, even though with the 6 AA batteries on it. But the only thing that I gotta complain about this thing is the rev trigger. If they put it like 20% down, like at least right here, not touching this trigger guard, yeah, it would have been great. But yeah, this thing isn't really great because of this. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to the firing tests. Okay, so now we're to the firing test of the Nerf Ultra 2. I have the 6 dart loader already, and I have 6 extras in my pocket. Let's go ahead and do the firing tests. Okay, it's quite powerful. Let's load 6 more. Oh man, this back reloading is so cool. It's very fast. I can see why they call this the fast back reloading. Alright, 6 more, but I'm gonna go fast. One-handed operation, by the way. Okay. Overall, it fires pretty good, pretty powerful. Way more powerful than the Ultra 1. But, yeah. That's all about the firing test of the Ultra 2. Solid. Okay, so now to my personal opinion of this Ultra 2. So, overall, it fires pretty good, pretty solid. I love this fast back reloading. Like, you feel like American Western sheriff. You know, you feel lucky, then you pew, and you know, like dropping it from your hip and just dropping the rounds in. It just feels so cool. But overall, this blaster performs pretty good. I give it like a 4.5 out of 5. The only reason I don't give this thing a 5-star is because of this really uncomfortable rev trigger. The grip, to some people it may be like uncomfortable, but to me it seems pretty comfortable because my hand actually fit this grip. Some people, their hands don't actually fit the grip. Like their hands like go all the way past this like piece of plastic. So let's say, for example, if our hands are like this big, like if you grab like this, your pinky would be out here. If your hand is too big, your hands won't even fit in this blaster. So overall, this thing performs pretty good. It fires good, but just to note, it requires 6 AA batteries, which most of the people, they're not a big fan of. But that's not a biggie, not too much of a big deal. But overall, I love this thing. Performs good. I love the fast back reloading. But now to my personal opinion, do I recommend this blaster or not? Well, it always depends on nerfers. If you're a performance nerfer or looking for a blaster that is accurate, I'm not really sure this thing is for you because the rounds do not fly accurate. So this thing isn't really for you. But if you're looking for like a prop toy blaster to act like a Western sheriff, this is the best one that I can think, because reloading it from the back and spinning the barrel, that's actually kind of cool. It's a revolver. So I can't really do much of complaining, but I'm going to anyways. But yeah, overall performs great. Good performance, good power, but just this really uncomfortable rev trigger and these darts kind of ruined the experience for me. But overall, performs good, and yeah, that's all about the review and unboxing of this Nerf Ultra 2. If you want me to do more Nerf reviews, put it down in the comment down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to get notified when I upload a new video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.